Hello. How you doing?
Hello, is this Dazzle?
Yeah, it's Dazzle.
Yes, how you doing? I want to know if I can book a reading or if you're available for a reading.
Yes, always. What's on your mind?
Okay, so I think my baby father's sleeping with the girl next door.
What?
And yes, because she always looking at me funny. She never really speak. But every time I'm with him, it's like she speak and be giggly, like doing this like a side eye thing. I think it's like a woman's intuition thing. He say I'm tripping, but I know I'm not. She don't do nothing for me, nothing for my kids. And the other day, I found like a Gucci receipt in his armrest, and just coincidentally, she had like some
Alright, we're
Gucci
gonna
shoes.
figure. Hello, everybody. It's your girl Dazzle That Tarot, and I'm back for another conversation and tarot reading, okay? Because it's live, right? So please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified of when I upload and when I go live. And if you would like to book a private reading, all you have to do is go into the description box. Everything is down there. Okay, so before I start, I would like for you guys to know that when you enter my chat, please hit the like button. Please. I got to get back into the algorithm. Your girl be making videos far too wide and in between. So I need to get back into the algorithm, okay? So, anywho. So, for those who don't know, last weekend I went on a date with my husband and we had date night and we went to go see Sinners. And I guess it's going to be a spoiler review. So if you haven't watched it, I'm letting you know right now that I'm going to give spoilers because I really enjoyed the movie. And I don't know if I want to go back. I think I might go back to see it with my dad because my dad hasn't seen it yet and he wanted me to go with him to see it. So, look. So we go to see Sinners, right? And I seen the reviews, and I made sure I did not see any spoilers, and I made sure that I didn't watch anything that let me know anything for real. So if I would see like a preview or like the little commercials for it, all over the news. It's all over the news. Oh, it's all over the news. Sinners. But see, I made sure I didn't. I made sure I didn't actually look at anything. And mind you, before I start, I'm going to put the actual StreamYard link down. So if anybody wants to come or join and conversate with me, you guys can, right? So the StreamYard link is down there just in case anyone wants to jump on my live and, talk about it. So let's talk about it. So, Sinners, you would think Michael B. Jordan's characters, because he played twins, so he's playing two different people. He's playing Smoke, and I think the other name is Stack or whatever. So he's playing two brothers, right? But you would think that the movie revolves around them. But really, the movie is really about their cousin, Sammy. Okay? Sammy is a church boy. His father is basically a pastor, a preacher, right? And it's a period piece. They are down in the Mississippi Delta. Okay, they're sharecroppers. And what I noticed about it though is that even with their money, like I noticed that when I seen how their money worked down there as being sharecroppers, I thought about the Appalachian Mountains and I thought about the coal miners, right? Now, with coal miners, they work, in one area. They lived and worked in one area. The house you lived in was actually, owned by the boss, right? And the money you got paid was only good at the stores that the big business, the boss, actually owned, right? So it was only good at those stores. So really, you wasn't really like, it was never a situation where you can actually build up and move away and get a better job. Your money was only good at the coal miner stores. So when I seen this movie and I seen them being sharecroppers, right? And then I noticed how their money was working. It was like stipends. So it was only good at certain, like at the stores that, on the plantation. So really, it was just built to, you're never going to leave the plantation. You're always going to be a sharecropper, right? So that's one thing I noticed, right? So, and I guess the church was on the plantation as well. So with Smoke and Stack, they come from the Mississippi Delta, but then they left and moved to Chicago, right? And they came back to the Mississippi Delta. And when they came back, they had stole from the Irish mob and the Italian mob. They did a lick, right? So they come back with the Irish booze and the Italian booze and a whole bunch of money. And they go to this abandoned like slaughterhouse, right? With this guy, and the whole time it's a white guy. And the key thing was, he said the clan don't exist no more. The whole time it do exist, and he's one of the grandmasters of the clan, low key. So they're trying to basically create a juke joint, right? And I don't really think that they were really thinking it through, because in actuality, why create a juke joint on or around for your people that's sharecroppers on the plantations and assume that you're going to get rich, when in fact they're only getting paid stipend money to stay? I mean, basically, it's not real money. It's not going to actually spend, right? So how did you think you was going to actually make a living? So that was crazy for me. So I thought about that with common sense, right? But they ain't think about that. So they go down there, they give him all this money, and so now the movie is all about trying to get the juke joint together, right? So they're trying to get this juke joint together, and they're making the connections. Hey, I need this, I need that, everything else like that. And so for real, the movie was good, right? Without the main protagonist in it, right? You didn't even need the vampires, okay? Because the movie was good before the vampires, right? But then we have this scene of Remick, who is the lead vampire, right? Who was the who's the villain, right? He's getting chased by this Native American tribe who are also apparently vampire hunters. And I guess they done whipped his ass and he done went around. He's getting chased by vampire hunters. But through that, he ended up convincing these KKK people to do whatever, right? And then that's when the movie turned. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know if I should tell y'all the rest, because I want y'all to go see it. But what I will say is that, look, it was a real good movie. I enjoyed myself thoroughly, and the vampires didn't have to be in it. But because they were in it, I do like the fact that they made him an Irish descent vampire, and he's an old vampire, and he could relate, because the oppression of the Irish people in his time, right? Because at some point in history, Irish people were being oppressed because they did not believe in Christianity. They had their different type of culture, their different type of religion, and basically Christianity and things like that. The British came in and suppressed them, stripped them of stuff, all types of stuff. So it's very interesting how he relates and stuff. And then the whole time, another thing that I like how he tried to, relate by hearing Sammy play the blues. So he went ahead and opened up with his Irish song. It was great. So y'all need to go see the movie though. Okay, so I told y'all about the movie. I told y'all, I even gave y'all some spoilers, right? I told y'all like, hey boo, like I dropped the link just in case anybody want to come up. So if you want to come up tonight, you can come up tonight if you want to, because we're going to be talking about Halle and DDG, and then we're also going to be talking about day 3. Oh, Dominique showed up. Okay. Hey girl. Hey.
Hey, boo.
Okay, I
I'm
know you.
sorry, I didn't see the notification.
Oh, you didn't? I bet you didn't, because honestly speaking, like I dropped out of the algorithm real bad.
No, I went out. I didn't get the notification on my phone.
Yeah, so you probably gotta like unnotify and then re-hit notify.
Okay.
But yeah, girl. Like, have you seen the movie Sinners yet?
No, I want to watch it. I got a movie, a app for like movies to watch, but it's not a clear version of it, so I gotta
Girl,
wait.
girl. Okay, so my cousin, she had watched the movie right before. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
well, she didn't go to the movies to watch it. She had jailbroke her Fire
Fast.
Stick. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I
And
got
she
one.
was watching it. Okay, so it might not have been the clearest, but she watched it already. She watched it like 3 times. And she was like, you gotta watch it, this, that, and third. She told me to jailbreak my Fire Stick, but I never jailbroke it. I should have did that.
Yeah.
But I didn't. But I ended up going to the movies with my husband to go see it. And I mean, I gave y'all a little bit of whatever, but I enjoyed that movie. That's a movie that you can go back and see again and again. And it has Easter eggs, and not only that, I heard tell. I said I heard tell. Child, I heard tell that it's supposed to be spin-off movies. So we might get a movie about Remick, the main vampire, and about
Yeah.
how he came about. Yeah, we
Okay.
might get a movie about that. But Ryan Coogler is on to something. He's on to something. He's building the universe, allegedly. So he's on to something. But I don't know. How do you feel about his evolution as a what is it, a director?
Who the like his movies?
Yes, his movies. Like he's been really like doing his
I've
thing.
been loving him since Fruitvale Station.
Mm.
I've been loving his writing since then. He's on a roll.
Yeah, he's on the road, and then he's young, and then he's full of like creative energy, and I really do appreciate him. And I like how he actually takes care of people's heritage, because
Yeah.
even in this movie, it's so many undertones and so many layers. By the end of it, you're not even mad at the vampire. Now, don't get me wrong, he is doing stuff in the wrong way because he want to turn you into a vampire. But if you pull back the layers, you understand. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you. Sorry.
Like the Avengers, right? You ever watch the Avengers, with Thanos,
I haven't saw
Infinity
that.
War in game?
I haven't saw that.
Okay.
But
So,
my feeling did tell me that it's like pulling layers back.
yeah, like for real, like with Thanos, you understand, but he's going about it the wrong way. It's something like that. I
Yeah.
mean,
I'm glad he's speaking out because like some black people are so ignorant. Like on TikTok. Like okay, baddies. You watch that?
girl, I watch baddies, girl. Okay, so if we talking about baddies, girl, they came out with Baddies Wild, and that Nicki Minaj little sister is in Baddies Wild. But
Yeah.
Baddies Wild is like the more fresher faced younger girls.
Yeah, they only got 3 dark skinned girls on there. And I feel
Mm,
sorry because everybody else is light skinned.
mm. See, I had to get my
And
neighbors.
they wanna pick on the dark skinned girls. I don't like that.
For real.
But the dark skinned girls was handling they stuff, was giving them
Mm.
the treatment that they deserve.
But see, whole time though, like what I did notice about I like watching baddies, but after a while I don't because they feel kind of orchestrated, right? So I don't
Yeah.
feel like the fights are genuine, and then I also feel like is there somebody up there with you? I don't see another avatar, but I hear another voice. That's the thing. Okay, so you don't see her, but you hear her. Yes, there's somebody up here. It's Dominique. Let me see something. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Hold on. Don't drop down, Dominique. Let me see something.
Okay.
Don't drop down. I just want to see.
Okay.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Don't drop down. I'm on my live. I'm about to refresh my screen. So don't
Okay.
drop. I'm about to reload. Because okay, so now you see Dominique. So where am I? Yeah. So now, okay, so Dominique, you still here?
I'm sure.
Yeah, but I'm not on the screen. What is going on? I'm trying to sit there and figure out why I'm not on the screen. Let me see. Okay, now I'm on the screen. And now I can't see Dominique. Now I gotta refresh it again. Hold on one second. Let me refresh it again. I'm going through my little technical difficulties. Give me one more second. I'm gonna refresh it again. Hold on. Okay, you can hear me, Dominique.
I hear you.
But can nobody see me?
On StreamYard acting silly right now.
Stream.
When we drop down and come back.
Okay, drop down and come back up, and let me see
Okay.
something.
Okay, well.
So okay, so she dropped down. So let me add her.
Yeah, it's StreamYard. It's
Stream
StreamYard.
out. Okay, so oh my god, let me see. This is crazy. StreamYard is acting real funny to me today. Hold on, let me see. I know for a fact that my StreamYard should not be acting like that. See, whole time I see you. I see me, but now I don't see you.
I don't know. It's StreamYard.
Yeah, it's StreamYard acting like that. So it looked like I'm not talking to nobody, but I am. So I don't know, girl. I don't know. Maybe I should like redo this stream. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna completely AI. I'm gonna completely end the live and reboot the live. So stand by. I'm gonna end this live and reboot it because I want to be able to have other people on my screen. Okay, it's gonna be the same live, but it's gonna be rebooted. So I'm gonna end this live and reboot it because I want to make sure I'm able to see y'all, and it won't look like I'm talking to myself. So let me go ahead and do that, y'all. I'm about to end this live and reboot it.